Hi, this is Robert Estrin at livingpianos.com, your online piano store, with a question. You may have heard the term Asian production pianos. What are Asian production pianos? What does that even mean? Well, the truth is that the piano industry started in Europe centuries ago, migrated to the United States, and then the Japanese with Yamaha and Kawai, later the Koreans, Samick and Yongchang, and today hundreds of companies in China manufacturing pianos. Now, just because they're made in Asia doesn't mean they're Asian production pianos. Let me give you an example. Yamaha, of course, is a very, very large piano manufacturer, and indeed, they make many pianos that would be classified as Asian production pianos. Even their CX series, which are fine pianos, would be, in my opinion, classified as an Asian production piano. What this simply means is they make a lot of them. So, you take a company like Mason and Hamlin, which only makes maybe 100 pianos a year, 150, I'm not sure exactly the number, but a very limited number. And there are companies in Germany like Sauter that only make a few hundred pianos a year. So each one is meticulously handcrafted. Like in cars, it would be analogous to a Rolls Royce, something of that nature. And of course, these instruments are extremely expensive. Production pianos, a classic example would be Pearl River, last year making, I believe, over 130,000 pianos. Obviously, there has to be some kind of technologies employed to the massive scale of production, from having woods that they can gather to get the proper seasoned woods, and then the kilns, and one of their factories is over 1 million square feet, as I mentioned in a previous video. So truly, that is an Asian production piano. So I mentioned Yamaha, but Yamaha, just because it's a Yamaha doesn't mean it's an Asian production piano. They have their SF and their SX series, I believe, if I have the letters correct, which are hand-built pianos. And I would not classify those as Asian production pianos. They're limited production, and they're handmade in separate factories from where they make their other pianos. They also, conversely, on the other end of the spectrum, have pianos that they make in factories in Indonesia, which are certainly Asian production pianos, meaning a price point of pianos that everybody can afford. Maybe not heirloom pianos, but they definitely serve a very important function in the market. I hope this has been helpful for you. Again, Robert at livingpianos.com. You can email me your future questions, and you may find them in videos in the future. Thanks so much for joining me. See you next time.